just do fires. Just to update. You get right in there, and I'll just do my thing. 90 minute and a half. All right.
For Van Nuys current, it's at 4457.
All right.
6713.
5713.
And 5's at 7,000 on the west side.
West 15.
Copy. West 15, Glen Oaks and Orange. Stand by.
As we tilt up, you know where those fire trucks are?
12031 Voice Street,
right above your shop.
Walters, North Hollywood.
30 seconds.
Incident 4690.
Rescue 60s.
Yeah, we can put it in the map. I'll call for the map there. Okay, so just come back out wide so we see the whole fire. And then 10 seconds.
A10 A17 for Van Nuys occurrence, incident 4457. Additional on your truck suspect is now 777 Westwood Hill Boulevard at Fire Station 74. Empty callback suspect is a male light 510 wearing headlamp, dark clothing, white shoes. Currently is on the east side of the property in the park library, attempting to jump the wall into the fire station parking lot. Additional
There was actually 2 fires burning that came together, and that caused such a big fire line for the firefighters. Earlier they had the big, very large air tankers come in. The 747 out of Sacramento came down and put down several FOS check or fire retardant lines working its way around it, trying to build some type of containment on this fire. But right now it's burning out of control, working its way up the hills to the east. Towards there's up in the top there's
Road 602 Park Road Drive on the bridge. The vehicle number 1 is black SUV on the make model and license plate. Number 2 gray sedan on the make model and license plate. Several persons spray painting the bridge and setting off fireworks.
It's running
390,
to, but they have firefighting assets up there.
4687
As we push it even tighter, you can see the fire trucks parked up there. Waiting for this to get to the top, trying to defend those structures that are up in there. But right now, we're not hearing of any confirmed loss of structures. We had rumor of one, but not been confirmed by Riverside Fire Department. So, Riverside County Fire Department. But you can see the widespread area here where this fire is burning. It's well over 900 acres at this point. There are evacuations in progress on this. The orders came out for the area south of the county line, north of Dutton Street. East of
any Van Nuys Spanish speaking unit 982314807 Sylvan Street.
High School, and that's located down at 39139 Cherry Valley Boulevard down at Beaumont. But you're going to have to get your COVID-19 test and test negative before they'll let you in, because they're trying to keep that out of that evacuation center. But right now, you can see how big these flames are and what they're dealing with. And Casey's been talking about tomorrow that the winds may come up in this area and start pushing this fire up the hill. And once it gets going, it's going to be really hard for them to stop this as it works its way up the hill, because there's a lot of topography here and a lot of fuel to burn. So that's the latest from over at Cherry Valley. I'll send it down to you.
Well, 16 vehicle report, your house. Victim vehicle, black Chevrolet Corolla. Performance to be signed by outside vehicle, black shirt, pink and red pants.
Thank goodness.
And to the collections parking structure, level 1, the green section, collections parking structure.
This is Kilo Juliet 6, Foxtrot Lima Tango in San Diego, listening.
This is K7PJG, Phoenix, Arizona. I got you from San Diego.
Well, that's the wrong person.
This is Rob, KJ6FLT in San Diego to Phoenix. I heard you come back. I know my signal might be a little bit weak, but I heard you come in. Thanks for coming back. KJ6FLT, San Diego.
KJ6FLT, you're sounding loud. You're over here on my handheld. We're in North Phoenix. I think it's still 140 degrees right now at 10:35 at night, but you are sounding loud and clear. KJ7PJG.
Location?
All right, very good there. Yeah, well, that's hot there. We've had a little bit of heat here, but I can't complain. Here in San Diego. It's about 75 tonight at night. Yeah, it's good to hear you. You're coming in pretty good. You're a little scratchy, but I can understand you good.
Engine 105, RA 105, G2 problem. 134.
Yeah, it might be the TV in the background. Kids are watching the movie. I just stepped outside. Let me know if that cleared up a little bit for you.
839, Roger. You can show me on a follow-up.
Yeah, that sounds a little bit better. I'm on a handheld as well. I'm on a Yaesu. And got my little diamond antenna. Not the stock rubber ducky, but I'm about 20 miles from the repeater up on a mesa here, so I have a pretty good line of sight to it. But sometimes it's a little scratchy.
Hello, L40, come in.
I do have an external antenna if I want to put it outside. Do that sometimes, but I'm just sitting inside right now, so I'm glad you can hear me. Sometimes,
60 years late, sure, and I go for I stay 5 for Adam Visa Line, 5 for young Adam Visa Line.
Good to hear you.
CSPR, Bath Chevrolet Cruise, incident 4728, RD 1526.
It might be worth mentioning you are my third contact since getting my license. Just took the test last Saturday, and received my license by about Monday, about $1,300. So yeah, it's been fun learning everything and doing a lot of listening, and now I can actually answer when somebody calls out. So there you go.
Congratulations. Yeah, I got my license about 10 years ago. I'm on and off. I got it mainly as part of kind of a push to get more into emergency communications here in Southern California. My goal is, if there's a big earthquake, that I have something to talk
United States Constitution and pro-violence. Well, you saw the pro-violence yesterday when Barras had questioned.
It's a good crowd. I like it. I hit some other local repeaters occasionally. I'm not huge
1014, 1032, code 9,
but I do enjoy it.
East downward unit 303, 410, East downward unit 303, open line, no one for me.
Part of the equation. On the other side,
14
seconds with the pound, the lira falling, as you said, to unbelievable levels. Today, a family that was making maybe $2,000 a month is making maybe $300 a month because if they're paid in Lebanese pounds, that's what you're going to see. So you're seeing now a tremendous social upheaval. Combine that with political upheaval, which started last October when people went to the streets and they said, enough is enough. We want a government that we can trust, that is not corrupt. So you've got a political upheaval, economic upheaval, and
Grenada officially announced the cancellation of this year's Carnival celebrations. The Spicemas Corporation said in a statement, Grenada, like the rest of the world, is dealing with a wide-ranging effects of COVID-19, not only on public health and the local economy, but also our way of life. While great effort has been made by the local authorities to manage the spread of the disease, an event the size and nature of our carnival can give rise.
That's modulating the 62.6, and that's putting out about 35, 40 watts, and that's driving
shorted things like that, just wires, looking at wires, and I followed the white with the red striped wires everywhere, because those were mostly the regulated 9 volts. And when I got up to the carrier unit, I went, oh, wow. Got out the magnifying glass and looked at it and went, okay, well, let's separate them and see what happens. So, yeah, it's weird. I expect, to find a blown up diode or something like that, but nope. It's, somebody's fingers were in there and pushed on things. It's the best guess I can make. But I'll take it. It's fine. It could have been a lot worse than that and taken me years, in my case, to find the problem. But so that leaves really, I think, 2 problems. 15 meters not transmit, or no, it transmits, it doesn't receive. And of course 29.1 to 29.7 not working at all. And I'm not sure what that is, but I'll probably take that one on last because it's a low priority. I mean, who uses that part of the band anyway, unless you're into 10-meter repeaters? It used to be that, satellite downlinks were there, and I don't know if they still have any there, but that's what I used to use it for Oscar 6. 2 meters in and 29-something down. I forget the frequencies. But anyway, I would like to get the 15 meters working, so I'm going to probably take some time off and then I'll go after it. We'll see. But I kept turning on the R390 and yep, it's all working, and that was a real easy fix. That one, just replace the tube and replace the fuse holder. That was it. So I'm glad that's all that was too. Somebody's watching over me. KY6L WB6MMJ.
16765 Sherman Way, supporting custody.
Yeah, KY6L. Yeah, that's really good.
Okay, we certainly can wreck it. Yeah.
I tell you, that certainly was it. If I'm not mistaken, that was Billy Kroll. Well, go ahead, Billy. You piece of shit, I guess they just can't get rid of you, can they? You were talking out there, but you're a mud duck. Go ahead. There you go. You're talking, but what'd you say?
XWY7KY.
Very good. Very good. Well, it sure is kind of crazy going away. Somebody in Wyoming. So good to we didn't nobody came this year. Normally we get out at least in South summers in the last 20 years, but this year is going to be one of them, I guess. So maybe next year, I hope. WY7K1.
Yeah, okay, Nick. I missed a lot of that because the QSB took you right down. But anyway, yeah, it's good to hear you. We haven't been doing a whole lot this year either. Staying home mostly, and just doing stuff around the house and that type of thing. Since all this stuff hit. So anyway, trying to keep it safe as possible. But
blows my mind, yeah. I don't have to see how you bleed.
Dijimos la última vez, si la salvación dependiera de mí o de usted, la perderíamos garantizado. Garantizado. Porque nadie puede tener una fe que perdura a menos que sea una fe sobrenatural.
¿Y algo qué?
Que las cosas de la vida se solucionen por un arte de magia. Por eso usted debe rechazar toda cosa negativa. A mí me da
excepción que no hizo con Moisés, de pronto la hace conmigo, porque soy tan buena gente. No.
¡Qué vergüenza, princesita! Actuaste como un ladrón, como Judas.
Nunca vuelvas a hacer algo así. ¿Me escuchas? El próximo día, los muchachos de la escuela me siguieron a casa, burlando.
Tú esperas que yo vuelva arrepentido y yo jamás te iré a... He sabido que es peligroso decir siempre la verdad.
Sectores de la sociedad consumidora por el consumo de la ketamina, que eso es un anestésico veterinario, que es altamente peligroso y adictivo. Y con las famosas pastillitas de éxtasis que las personas piensan que son completamente inocuas, y todo esto puede llevar a un shock serotoninérgico que es prácticamente irreversible. Eso no se puede ni manejar en una unidad de cuidado intensivo, y de eso han muerto muchísimas personas, porque al principio...
¿Qué será de ti?
De ahí es que me volví experto en cocina, porque la gente llega, hermano, y no se...
know what a 730 looks like, actually. It's been a long time since I've seen one. It's classic old radio, for sure. But anyway, I'd say you're about, anywhere from 5.5 to 5.7 with your ground-mounted 4B TV out there in the 80 watts, doing pretty good. We're running the 7300 into a 2-element Yagi at about 63 feet, over. I'm sitting here using my little ICOM, and it's made up to come close to the flat. I think you made a good move there. I'm sure you're really, really enjoying that radio. Kilo, November 6th. And every now and then we get a bunch of calls, and we say, all right, QRZ for anybody not running a 7300. Go ahead. Okay, real good. Sounds good, Tom. And yeah, good signal. Good signal out of Yakima tonight. Speak to a lot of guys up there. There's several hams up there in that area that I speak to. Some guys up around Kennewick, up in that area, Wenatchee, you know. So you got some hams up there, and sounds great. Yeah, hey Tom, you know, if you just add another 0 onto yours, it would be a 7300, over. Yeah, I think maybe K7 I talked to, AXA, maybe once. But there's another guy, Steve, in Ellensburg, up near Ellensburg. He's on the fire department. W7UDI. You know Steve? Yeah, he runs the 100 watts in a wire net every week on Sunday, I think, on 20. And he also does the ham.
我想退货。您的发票带来了吗？您给退了吧。
Of activity, the worst hit were retailers and wholesalers, as well as automotive and motorcycle repair shops. 4 out of 10 Romanians who chose not to go on vacation in 2020 said that they don't feel safe traveling because of the pandemic, according to a study published on Wednesday online. According to the source, 38% of respondents plan at least one trip this year, while 45% plan no trip at all. 17% said they were still undecided. As for vacation destinations, the study shows that most Romanians prefer to stay within the country, opting mostly for the mountains or the seaside in that order. And now for a bit of good news. The periods of social distancing and the summer holiday coincided with a significant rise in sales of books of fiction, according to Ajar Press, quoting an online source.
Und was muss ich sagen, wenn ich das Shampoo zurückgeben möchte?
Driven entrepreneurs emerge who are designing business.
فهمت ذلك. لقد أجاب الرجل بأنه هو أيضا لا يعرف متى سيعود المدير ليو.
صحيح.
إذا كيف نقول بالصينية رجاء قل للمدير ليو أن يتصل بي عندما يعود.
نقول 请他给我回个电话.
إنها جملة طويلة. أيمكنك أن تشرحي لنا؟
بكل سرور.
Not to get involved, but do you think that the U.S. withdrawal from the Iran nuclear deal and then the subsequent maximum pressure campaign by the United States against Iran, did that help bolster Hezbollah or did it hurt Hezbollah?
I think it was a bad move for the United States. Let me put it that way. I don't think it helped the United States to walk away from the JCPOA. However, you got to realize that we could have had the JCPOA and continued a maximum pressure campaign. One didn't fix the other. One is about using nuclear power for a peaceful purpose, not for making bombs. That's what this was about. And we continued the sanctions on Iran and we continued the pressure on them in other ways.
Передача из Пекина окончена.
Invited to tune in again tomorrow at 5:30 hours UTC on 15410 kilohertz and 17760 kilohertz. If you have any comments or suggestions, please write an email at engl@rri.ro. Goodbye.
كاذبون.
صدق الله العظيم. كانت هذه التلاوة من سورتي الأعراف والأنفال للشيخ محمد صديق المشاوي رحمه الله. هذه إذاعة القرآن الكريم من المملكة العربية السعودية.
نور على الدرب، برنامج يومي يجيب فيه أصحاب فضيلة العلماء عن أسئلة المستمعين. البرنامج من تقديم خالد ابن محمد رميح، تنفيذ منصور ابن عبد الله الشليل.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. أيها الإخوة والأخوات، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. نحييكم أجمل تحية ونتواصل معكم ومع حلقة هذا اليوم من برنامج نور على الدرب، وبإذن الله تعالى يجيب عن أسئلتكم معالي الشيخ الدكتور عبد الكريم بن عبد الله الخضير، عضو هيئة كبار العلماء وعضو اللجنة الدائمة للإفتاء. السلام عليكم يا شيخ.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله.
And also to you, James Graham, young, distinguished British playwright, and also to my audience who've been asking questions from all over the world. That's all from this edition of Global Questions. Coronavirus, will it change our politics? I think we have brought you quite an interesting discussion on how we think it is actually transforming politics. Remember, we are the program that brings you the trend lines behind the headlines. Thank you to you, wherever you're watching or listening to this program. From me, Zainab Badawi, and the rest of the Global Questions team, until the next time, goodbye.
Engine 36, RA36, cancel for PD.
Right now. Right now.
$47.
Or T-Mobile.com today.
Plus taxes and fees. Customers may notice lower speeds and further reduction of
Union
over
Palm
50
William
due to data
554.
prioritization. Video.
For Elk Avenue, Lomita Avenue, Red One.
West 77th Place.
Hey, George 20, are you clear?
Avenue 19. There's no evidence of a W suspect. You can cancel the supervisor, and then can you give me the call and answer, please?
Southern Avenue 19, no evidence of AW suspect.
Just on if there's a unit position north on 5 at Camino
Roger,
Cap. Had a party
I'll send you the
on
incident.
the freeway.
L70,
North on 5 at Camino
L70,
Cap,
cancel
unit
your
position ID.
license at 4777. Little free, attack right.
Five Santa or 5-9?
The incident on Asbury, it also included a sharp object.
L70, Roger, show me drop.
Currently making a stop south on 5 at Hermosa. Party is going towards the southbound lanes of traffic now, across northbound, going towards the southbound lanes.
Rescue 257 on the radio, digit 33 overdose, 1028 West.
Rescue situations, I'm about to clear here.
L70 is en route to 2924 Asbury.
37. Eastbound side.
97 pedestrians going eastbound riding a bike with traffic. Advise when you're code 4.
City Drive.
Oh, 130, can I have X4 to the station when they get free, please?
551, I copy the person ready to box. Response to station when available. 5
4597.
Go ahead.
Have the eastbound 10 for France Mosquitoes, Medusa, the A2B and number 1 lane closed, so 0500 hours.
16 L130, 16 X4 is after contact.
He's been notified. Rescue 87 Mississippi. Cancel.
16 X4, meet the supervisor in the parking lot.
16 X4, roger, thank you.
And Rescue 290B dispatch, auto bike, position at 7 Crux Crocker.
5, wrong way driver.
Give me information 4069.
405, wrong way driver, stop on 73, at Newport, the dark colored sedan going, driving in the northbound lane, driving northbound in the southbound lane.
Separate into Western.
Five 9, go with your stop.
Right now.
No vehicle description. 10 go ahead.
Or T-Mobile.com.
326 in Delaware.
All on our network. Qualifying credit 4+ lines required. Capable device required for 5G. Coverage not available in some areas. Some uses may require certain features.
98 Eval, Pico East of Starbucks, 6 Yellow William, 040, David, 8953119.
51, head was verbal off, B98 en route to the wrong way.
6571, Ped was verbal off en route to the wrong way driver.
22 retention 01, Magnolia and Reese.
It's Cole's Friends and
81S6, 10 Tango 9.
81S6,
Federal location for our current call is 15114 Bose.
20 for the wrong way driver. It's being reported southbound 73, just north of Bison, a white sedan driving wrong way. Where? Primo white, where? Five 929 is clear, registration valid November 2020 on a 2013 Subaru. Last for the VIN 7508. Oh, last full 8. First of Garrett out of Dana Point. The 27 lost of full 8, first of Garrett, 1214 of 1989. Class C status is valid, negative first. Anna. 59. 11355. Station 18 is asking if we can respond to 33122 Valle Road. At the school district, they TC'd at the end of that pursuit where the party took place.
Oh, what is your route? Pickups going to be a blue Honda Accord. Do they have a good plate, possible plate on a suspect vehicle?
information for Western Michigan and South Safety Broadcast 23109, 417 in the area of Taft at Trask. There's a motorcycle doing wheelies, or multiple motorcycles doing wheelies and showing off firearms in that area. Address of 13582 Taft, just south of Trask, no further.
6502, it's going to be 2225.
10-4, thank you.
County units 2309 northbound 5 from El Toro on 15 vehicles stopping traffic and racing 10 now.
没有全然不好的食物，只有不恰当的膳食结构和食用法。
لحظة بلحظة في تنفيذ تفاصيل الخطة الأحسية.
www.cri.cn oppure italian.cri.cn.
Information call units 23109 northbound 5 just north of El Toro. There's 15 vehicles stopping traffic and starting to
Meglio
race
andare
the
a
area.
casa da te.
Last need one to go. Gonna enter clear at 2210.
State ascoltando Radio Sina Internazionale.
Freiheitsrechte auch, aber nur aufgrund eines Organgesetzes beschränkt werden. Es ist also nicht mehr die Exekutive, die über den Weg der martialisch als Militärverordnungen bezeichneten Akte
إلا إبليس أبى